Hello, my lovely people. Welcome to my channel. It's Josephine Mbutu. This is my channel. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning to my channel. I really appreciate you so much, guys. My new hairstyle. I really want to grow my hair. That's why I'm like this. I'm thinking of doing braids, but I wanted these things to grow first. This hair to grow first here, because if you start just making braids, they'll come out. They'll come out. So I have to grow this one. Maybe in the weekend, that's when I'll do my hair here. And we are planning to, guys, I'm planning to start selling braids. Then I'll see how it will be. Braids. My head is very small, but my hairs are a lot. Like, I have a small head, but my hairs are a lot on the head, and they are long. I have long hairs, nice hairs. I really love my hairs so much, and they grow fast. They really grow fast. Today it's Wednesday, and it's very cold, guys. Very cold. I experience this coldness most of the time. Like, I experience this coldness like when I was sleeping, maybe around 3-4 there. And I thought it was just cold because this is my good drink which my mother bought for me. It was when I just left it here. I had a break of Coke, and then I was like, I'll keep it to work so that I'll drink it today. Thanks, Mama. So I thought it was just cold because, like, waking up every time, oh, it's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Waking up, you sleep, you wake up, the moment okay, let me say you breastfeed this one, then you breastfeed this one, the moment he's fall asleep, you put him, then you'll be like, okay, maybe the other one will not wake up. The moment you feel like I'm sleeping, then you're like, then you rush to take the other one, because if you ignore him, he'll wake up the brother. Then to be you now dancing to your music. God, it's not easy. To be honest, it's not easy, but it's worth it. I love my kids. They are cute. They are lovely, full of life, smiling and everything. It really makes me strong. But it's not easy. After all, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. And what I need right now, just a hug. Or let me just get a hug from this. Guys, I'm joking, but I'm okay. We are trying. We are trying, guys. We are trying. It's very hard everywhere. But yo. Huh. And there's a fear that I'm having. Guys, as I'm talking, my babies they celebrated a year when, like, they were born last year on June, 30 June, and they turn a year this year, June. And July, we're in August. My plan was, once they are here, then I'll stop breastfeeding. But I realized that these babies, they were born premature. So my plan is to take them to, like, once they are, okay, let me say I give birth with 6 months. Guys, please comment below. Those who give birth to premature, like, how do you see your babies? Like, when they are here, does they look like those babies who were born normal, like from 9 months, or how do you see it? And the challenge that I'm experiencing now is that okay, you see a person who was born on the right time that he was supposed to be born, and a person who was born premature, like on the time, like he was these babies, they were ready, like they were they were ready to come out, but they were still growing. Like, that's why they can go even in incubators, because they are still growing, they were still growing. You see, that's where I'm coming. So now I'm like, okay, this baby, they could not. Now I was calculating on the time that I was supposed to give birth. Like, when I was pregnant, I was told that I'm going to give birth on the 10th of September, which, okay, the 10th of September. And sometimes I just feel like I want even to make date of birth 10th of September, not 3rd of June. But since they came out 3rd of June, that's their birthday. But regardless of how they look, their growth and everything, I don't want to tamper with their growth just to rush to June, because I know that these people, they were not fully developed. So that's why they were in incubator, because they were still growing. You mean, I think you understand there. So now my plan is for me to wait until 10th of September that they were supposed to come out, so that I'll start thinking of stopping breastfeeding. My fear is that my boys are having teeth. The big one is having the teeth down and up, two. The small one is just having two down. Here he doesn't have so far. My boys are trying to walk. They want to start walking. And it makes me also to think with the Junior, like, okay, Junior, when he was a year, he was already walking. But looking to this one, they are not walking, because the reason is because they were born premature. That's my reason. That's my understanding. And also, I look at Junior when he was 6 months. These boys, when they were 6 months, they were so still tiny. Let me not lie. So I just realized that I don't need to tamper with their healthy. I don't need to consider more. Okay, I see myself going down. Like, okay, I look okay to you people, but I know myself. I know my body. Like, I'm really seeing myself weak, okay, and all that. And also, I realize that the more they are, okay, right now they are growing, they start to understand. The small one, he want even to talk. My poor son, he want to talk, and and I enjoy it so much. In the morning, he wake up and he was like, and I was just looking at him. And then later he starts staring at me. Then you're like, oh, I just laughed. I can tell that they are really developing, they are really growing. But what I don't want to temper with is stopping them from enjoying this. Like, they are still growing, and they are still figuring out how to catch things, how to understand things. Also, they are also understanding that the milk are the best. They are starting even knowing that they can remove the breast themselves. Like, even like, he even check him, like checking, look at me, and he will like, no problem. Like, you can tell that someone is asking something. You see, it's really enjoyable. So the main reason here is that I'm not really focusing on their birthday, which they were born. I'm focusing on a normal birthday, like on a normal birth where a person could be on a normal birth which they were supposed to be born. Mind you, I give birth through C-section, and in this in that chance, it was just because, you know, I had sign of I had a sign of giving birth, and like I had a sign. I started seeing something like signs that I was ready to give birth. But believe me, I could tell even the reason why they were giving me that time, when I went to the hospital with that small pain and the sign that I'm ready to give birth. They were worried about how small, how tiny the baby inside, and they were trying to give me some doses so that they will stop the pain and everything, so that I will not have contractions. But it did not work. I just started feeling that my baby, they were not moving, and I had a fear of losing them. But by the grace of God, they make it. They helped me for them to come out. So I can just tell that naturally it was not. They were not ready. They were not ready. That it was not their time. But when they came, still they survived it, even though it was tough. But there was a struggle. But that struggle, it was not really much. I did not really struggle much because they were not sick. It's just a matter of them being tiny, and you know how to handle with those people. It's just not easy. But anyway, I managed it by the grace of God, and by the help of my family. They helped me through what they helped me, so that I could able to take care of them until now, when they are 1 year and 1 month. But yeah, I want to take them until when exactly they will be a year, which is like September. Then that's when I want to stop breastfeeding. You know, with the journey, I realized that, to be honest, I'm not comfortable with this, because let me say, with my firstborn, when I stopped breastfeeding, I took this baby home to mom. I know I was with mom. The baby was how will I? Okay, I went to school. Okay, that's where I was not home, and I remember the pain and everything. I was away from my baby. Come with Junior again. Junior was also big. Junior was big. Junior was big, and then there was a struggle because he was used to me and all that. And also I struggled with the pain, but with Junior it was better because that time I would know what to use. With the firstborn, I did not know anything. I didn't have any painkiller. I ended up going buying painkiller when I started having a pain. But with Junior it was easy because there are some things which I use, and still I want to take you along when I'm going to stop breastfeeding very soon. It will be soon. All the things that I'm going to use, if it will work for me or if it will not work for me, you know, that's my wish. And also this time I want to stop breastfeeding while I'm with my babies. While I'm with my babies. I want to plan before. I want to plan this like for a week before, or 2 weeks before. My baby, they don't take feeders. Okay, they've been taking a feeder, but they stopped when they stopped formula. They just stopped formula on themselves. But now they just eat soft food or and whatever, and even milk through the spoon, like putting in food in those porridge which I make, eating with a spoon. You know, that's how they eat. But this time I want to introduce them back again to the feeder, because like in the night it will not be easy. And for a baby who eat, I don't know, I never experienced that, like having a baby who eat with a spoon in the night, and like feeding in the night. Then that's something which I didn't experience, guys, let me not lie. And I don't know how the baby will be. So I just believe that for a baby who's having a feeder, if you give him, he will sleep with a feeder in the mouth. But and at some point it's not okay. Ooh, like they said, leaving a baby to sleep with a feeder in the mouth, that's where also affect their teeth, especially that porridge which we give sometimes is warm, and sugar also. That's it, you have to feed the baby, then you clean the teeth, something like that. So my wish is to train them at least 2 weeks before I stop breastfeeding, so that they will rely on one thing. You can't just stop them and you did not start one thing. That's my fear. So that's the only thing which I wanted to discuss with you guys. Let me hope it will be well with me. Let me hope I'll make it. Let me hope they will not refuse. Let me say from now on, I want to start practicing it. I think I'll even go start it either from Monday there, or from, I just want to see first. I want to prepare their feeders, then things, where to wash them and everything, so that again I'll focus on that, because the bacteria can be in feeders. The reason, if some clinic, you go to the clinic, they will say don't feed the baby in the bottle or whatever, because the bacteria, they can be in the bottle. Like the way how we clean our bottle, it's not like, for a child who eat on the spoon, you can eat a plate, you can wash the plate, you can wash the spoon, but washing a feeder, it need more attention. It need more attention than how we just do it with a spoon and everything. Thank you very much, my lovely people. We love you so much. We appreciate you. Please keep on subscribing to our channel, those who are not yet subscribing, so that anytime whenever we're uploading a video, you got a notification. Guys, I just want to take you on this journey. Please help me, or be with us, walk with us on this journey on how I'm going to stop breastfeeding, and how I'm going to handle my babies concerning them crying again. They want to feed, they want to suck and everything, and I'll be on. I don't know. There are people who have been even putting things, and I'm like, some come they were even putting chili. How will you put chili on a nipple? I cannot try a chili, because this, once they start with the chili, how will you clean even that? The whole night is actually in their mouth. It will not be easy. It is another slap. I will not even try it with my baby, because yeah, maybe salt. I'll put salt. Then the moment they will be like, no. Maybe they will head it, but I don't think, if with their common sense, if they will head the salt thing, they will keep on leaking until when that salt is gone. That's my thought. I don't know. Thank you very much, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. May the Lord bless you. Bye.